This is in this session tonight. We're going to be addressing the question: how do I consistently command sales in in the midst of an economic crisis, like what we are currently going through in Nigeria? How do I consistently command sales? So, if you are here, do two things for me quickly: hit the like button, subscribe if you are here too, and then comment in the comment section. Let me know that you are watching live. Yeah. So I'll answer the question quickly. It's going to be a very brief one, and I want it to be interactive. hmm I want it to be an interactive one, a fun conversation. A lot of people have been experiencing a lot of hardship with sales currently because people will always keep saying there's no money anywhere, the economy is hard, fuel is this and fuel is that, and dollar is this or that. Now, one of the things that, in fact, the simple secret I'm going to give to you, it's very simple, and I've said it before. I said it before in the inner circle. Okay. And the simple secret is this: ensure that you are positioning yourself and not hustling. Ensure that you are doing proper positioning. Now, the truth is, I do I do what is called life ad. Life ad. The thing is, the economy is not affecting everybody. Now, depending on the kind of products you are selling, you may decide who to target and who not to target. You may decide to screen people out. Yeah, to screen people out and accept it wholeheartedly that this person is not your target market. You may want to help them, but your helping them will be more on the basis of charity. But this person is not my market. Okay, so okay, I'm still waiting for somebody to join. I think, did I lock this video? So good. This person is not my market, so you have to intentionally, strategically position yourself. Okay. Now, the economy is bad. I know. But I bought a book for 20,000 naira. One book that I'm almost finishing. I think I have about 30 pages or 20 to finish the book. The economy is bad. I bought another book for 30,000 naira. Hmm? The economy is bad. I've paid for a lot of sessions and masterminds and dinner sessions and all that. 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Economy is bad. I paid for memberships. 60K here, 60K, 45K here. Now, what am I saying? There are people who, despite the effect of the economy, they have primed themselves. They have a certain spending habit. And that is why when you are defining your target audience, you have to consider their spending habit. This time around, see, copywriting that is just a scratch of emotion does not work any longer. Sapa has given people logical thinking, logical reasoning ability. Hunger has given planted wisdom in people. Lack has given people abundance of wisdom. People now critically analyze things before they buy. It is not a strange thing because you do it too. Sometimes you are trying to check whether, okay, should I book Uber or book Rider or book Bolt? Which one is going to be cheaper? So you spend your time going around this one before you now finally find the cheapest one and you book. This is exactly what your clients are doing. At this point, what they have in mind is survival. They are at survival mode. Now, what do you have to do? You either choose to do any of these two things. One, find the new audience that can benefit from what you are offering and will be able to pay you for it, pay you what you are charging. Then, secondly, keep building your current audience, keep building your existing audience to the point where they can actually afford what you're offering within the recession, within the economic crisis. Now, don't let the economic crisis become a limiting factor. Understand that people have money. There's abundance. Okay. Open your mind to that abundance. See it. Come close to it. Be proximal to it. Now, one of the strategies I'm going to give you, one of the truths I'm going to tell you is go for, I mean, go to where your ideal prospects are. Now, in this time of crisis, you should redefine your ideal audience. Okay, people who do not have the money to pay you what you are charging, or what you are comfortable charging, what you are happy charging to deliver. If people, I mean, the people who cannot pay you that or anything close to that, they are not your target audience. They are not your target audience. So you should redefine what that means to you. You should decide how you will serve them. You can create different price categories, price anchors. Hmm? Create different products at different prices for different categories of people. So, so yeah, at the end of the day, you may also want to, like I said, approach these people. Pay for events where these people are gathering. One top secret: pay for events where these people are gathering. People who can afford what you are charging, right? So if you want to bill people 20K for them, I mean, and you want them to pay, you're going to bill people 20K for a product or for a service or for a training. I want them to pay. You're going to bill people 50K and you want them to pay. Have you attended events that they paid that price for? If you understand this, the math is easy. The math is simple. Have you attended events they pay 30K for? It's in those events you meet people with a mindset that they can pay 30K for an event. If you have attended events where they pay 100K for, it's there you will meet people who can pay 100K for an event. There are people who have sworn in their life that if it is not free, they are not doing. Hmm? They've sworn in their lives that they will never pay any man 30K, 20K to learn from them. That any man includes you. And if you keep hanging around free events, cheap events, those are the kind of people you are going to be seeing there. But the moment you decide to soar higher, the moment you decide to dig deeper or to ascend into the ego height, you would only meet egos. You understand? If you decide to ascend to the frequency, I mean, to the altitude that eagles fly, you will only meet eagles. Chickens don't come there. It's not their dwelling place. If they come there, they'll be eating. And they cannot even, they can't dare, they can't, who will fly them to that place? So that is the logic there. You have to strategically attract. You have to, sometimes it may take you changing what you are even offering to suit a new definition of audience, a new audience definition and classification. Okay. Maybe you need to find out what these people who can pay you, what they need that you can provide, and then you start from there. I hope this answers your question or gives you insight as to what to do. But please don't be afraid to sell. Don't be afraid to sell in the midst of economic crisis. Okay. You can decide to offer a lower alternative, a lower grade alternative of what you are offering, or you just find your audience wherever they are. But it all begins with the mind. It all begins with the mind. Hmm? There's nothing you want to charge that somebody cannot pay. People are available to pay you what you want to charge. Well, if your mind is able to conceive it, then you will definitely find such people. Have a wonderful night rest. I hope I answered your question.